Alright, I'm gonna tell you when I'm cooking the steak. Now, the first thing is you gotta understand what you really want to do. How they how how to turn up. How to really what do you want to do with your channel? So in my case, I'll vlog. Yeah, I got podcasts and all that stuff. All that stuff is like secondary to my main channel. Reason being is because my vlog channel, I want to develop a sense of who I am with it and get people to know me first. You get what I'm saying? I wanted them to get to know me first. A lot of people are like, oh, don't nobody know you. They're not going to come to you. And da-da-da-da-da-da. Depends on how big your personality is sometimes. Or it depends on what you're doing during your vlogs. You get what I'm saying? So if you're the type of person who's always out at events or something like that, of course they're going to do it. If you're a person who always doing different things and doing challenges and stuff like that, of course they're going to come to you. You get what I'm saying? So with my channel, main basis point was the storyline. Now it's very important to develop and create a storyline. And you gotta understand what your storyline is and just keep pushing and forcing the storyline through. You gotta keep showing the storyline. So my storyline is I'm a black man who's a family man, raising a family, a stay-at-home dad. But while I'm staying home, I'm running businesses and creating different things, and how I'm getting from the bottom to the top. But secretly, I already got stuff going on and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Big major things happening and already going on. But it is what it is. That's my storyline. And also all the obstacles in the way and all the people who didn't support me and all the people who did support me and things like that. You know what I'm saying? All the drama and all the successes and things like that. That's my storyline. You get what I'm saying? That is the storyline. So when people come to my channel, they'll see me live everyday life and stuff like that. But they'll see things happening and they'll see me talking about different things that's like kind of out of ordinary or things that nobody really talking about and stuff. And also I'm showing you how to do things and teaching you stuff while I'm living my ordinary life, which is not ordinary. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, at first, on the outside, looking in, at first glance, it looks like just an ordinary, average life. But then you start realizing and seeing the things that be happening and going on in my life. You know what I'm saying? That's chili. Pepper good. Another part to it is that the way I got to know was also storyline and the collaboration. The collabing will build your channel up fast. Collabing, being other people's comment sections, watching other people, talking to different people in the community, things like that. Let them know that you got a YouTube channel and stuff. Now, in my case, I got a whole project going on with tarot cards right now. but it's a incorporation of fashion, art, NFTs, crypto, VR, real life, big major project happening, right? And the tarot scene on YouTube, things like that, me collaborating with a lot of different people or paying attention to a lot of different people and working with a lot of different people to figure things out and also talk about different things, the storyline goes with what they're talking about. You get what I'm saying? About the gang stalking, people try to stop me from making money. They're upset because I still be making money. Try to make me seem like I'm crazy. Don't like me healing people and helping people out and helping people get through life and figure things out and saving lives and stuff like that. Don't like me speaking on certain things. Don't like me showing people how to come up and things like that. They don't want me to help you. Because with this major project, not only can you participate and buy things and I make money and stuff like that, you make money also. Because now it's not just a thing of, oh, you buy my shirt. The collectibles, you get what I'm saying? So my tarot cards, collectibles. The artwork, collectibles. The NFTs, collectibles. Cryptocurrency, a way to make money. While I'm showing you how to stack up and make money. I'm showing you how to make money and stack up so you can make some more money. And we're talking about the money glitches and different things like that. You get what I'm saying? While you seeing how I make money and how to do things on a higher level, that doesn't seem possible. You get what I'm saying? Like, oh, he hiding something. He doing something else. And I'm showing you step by step of what I'm doing. And I'm telling you, like, yo, allocate your money. Do this with your money, stuff like that. Save your money, put this away and stuff. And I'm showing the relationship aspect of what I'm going through in the marriage and stuff while doing that. So the collaboration part is me being able and being blessed to find people who's talking about the same thing that I'm talking about and communicating with them and sharing posts with them and working with them directly and indirectly. And also participating in lives with different people and commenting and things like that. Like with now it's Slow Society News. At first it was Boy Stop Capping TV. And a lot of drama that happened, things like that, and a lot of stuff was uncovered. So we kind of like indirectly, directly out here solving cases. It all just fell in line. It just all started going with each other. It just started meshing. All right. It just all started meshing and going with each other. Also, you gotta build up your clout, your authority, right? And let's say, yeah, I ain't got none right now, which is cool. The collaborations start building up your authority. But while you collabing, you gotta start putting out stuff. So you gotta put out like mad videos, right? Because at this stage, especially if you got zero, at that stage, it's about how much content you got out. You know what I'm saying? And if you look at the ones who got 100 million, things like that. They got a lot of content out. Some of their content got deleted, but they made a lot of videos. And you, by looking at their video count, you wouldn't necessarily know that. But they made a lot of videos, especially in the vlog world. They got a lot of clips, a lot of videos, a lot of stuff they didn't put out, a lot of stuff they put out that got deleted. A lot of stuff that's on one platform, not on the other. You get what I'm saying? Because you gotta stay in their face. You gotta let them see you. Let them feel you. Let them understand who you are. You get what I'm saying? Now, some people choose to stay away from certain topics and subjects, which is cool. That's understandable. Because it's all about being authentic. It's all about being you. So if you're not feeling like talking about something, you ain't got to talk about it because it's you. That's just your real personality. You get what I'm saying? That's it. I wrote a book about all this also. So that's another thing. Create products and things that go along with the culture that you're building, the community that you're building, and build a community of people that understand what is going on. You feel what I'm saying? Because if they understand what's going on, and you got a clear message, meaning that everybody knows what's going on, and you're able to communicate what's going on. If people don't understand what's going on, then they'll be able to explain it to other people, which will get you more subscribers. You get what I'm saying? More subs. You feel what I'm saying? Now, other thing is, like I just touched on, is community. By me commenting on other people's posts and videos and things like that, and like staying connected with them, and staying connected with people that's just commenting, like just supporters and things like that, certain supporters and people that's not tripping. You don't want to try to stay connected to people that's just be tripping and wigging out all the time. You know what I'm saying? But the ones that's cool and stuff like that, building some type of connection and stuff like that. Like, for instance, you seen how Kai did with Ray. You get what I'm saying? And different people like that. He building up his community. And what he did was, he found the next dudes that's coming up, that's young, right? That could be lit. That could actually be stars, which keep him irrelevant. It keep him relevant. I mean, so it keep this train going, even though he hot right now. It secures his spot in the future, regardless. You get what I'm saying? And he giving back. And you seeing young dudes that was like him and making it happen with him. You get what I'm saying? You see the energy, like what they doing, stuff like that, and he making it happen. Feel what I'm saying? That's not it. That's advanced shit right there for you. But at the same time, it's collabing. He's still collabing. He's collabing with the younger generation, up and comers, so like that. And he's not just collabing with one of them, one or two. He collabing with a whole bunch of them. And the thing is, you never know who's up next. You never know who's going to be popping next, who's going to come to take it over. That's serious. Now, other factor of how I got this million in 1 month, right? Is that, if you made this far in the video, just go ahead and subscribe, man. You should have been subscribed. I already actually subscribed, man. Subscribe, like this video so it get out there. Everybody needs to know this. Y'all need to spread this information because it's not that many people out there talking about how vloggers get to 1 million subscribers. You get what I'm saying? Now, because there's a lot of videos out there about educational content. How to create educational content and teach people how to do stuff, and this is how you get 1 million if you got education channel and stuff. Just talk about this and that, third, how to get YouTube, whatever. But it's not that many talking about how vloggers get to 1 mil. You get what I'm saying? Because a lot of people think that you guys just buy stuff and show them your fancy lifestyle. Well, at first, you ain't got that. So, you gotta wait for it to come. Alright? So, this other part is, I put in tons of research. Tons and years of research. Looking at what everybody had to say. Trying out all the tips and tricks and stuff, right? Reading books and developing my own formula, my own strategy. You get what I'm saying? Because what's gonna work for somebody else a lot of times don't work for you. But in that whole scenario, it could be a little tip, a little tidbit, a little something that could tell you that, that gives you like a clue or a little something. It gives you a little something. Right now I'm making beef broccoli, or beef stir fry. Or beef and broccoli stir fry with bell peppers and onions. This is about to chop. It's about to bang it, busting. Wife ain't got no one hitter. So yeah, that's another thing. You never know. What is this? It's not a problem. Okay. You never know what's gonna actually hit for you. What's the tips and tricks that you need to do? So you're gonna have to try a lot of different stuff and mix up different things into your own formula. Sometimes people got this formula. Sometimes people do got the sauce that work for you. Sometimes they don't. Like for instance, yeah, ever heard of Quan? He a YouTuber. He ain't make it to 1 million yet. But eventually he is. You know he's gonna make it to 1 million. And I seen people go ahead and just use his formula and use his tricks and what he did to get close to where he at. You know what I'm saying? They followed his jump to the T. For real. Like everything. They followed his jump to the T. Now, the way you get introduced to somebody is funny, right? Because different videos attract different people. And you putting out videos, right, that attract people, but once you attract them, you gotta be able to keep them, bro. You gotta be able to, like, suck them in. And you gotta practice talking a lot, especially with vlogging, things like that, and having interesting conversations. So, like, practice in the mirror if you have to, or whatever. Take speech classes and stuff like that. Me, I do a lot of research on developing stories, telling stories, and things like that. I was already a natural storyteller and a natural comedian. I was about to say comedian. But you want to like work on your skills and your traits and stuff like that, and like develop them. And that's another thing with YouTube. It helps you develop yourself. It helps you develop your skills. So that's the other thing that you're gonna have to do is develop your skills and stuff like that. And that's why I was saying the storyline is one of the most important things. Because the storyline cements how the person is introduced to you. You get what I'm saying? So let's say, for example, back to Quan. The way I was introduced to him was looking up stuff on how you start your clothing brand and how to develop your clothing brand. At this time, I already had a brand name that I wanted to use, that I was using, and like right now, I'm using print on demand. But I knew eventually that I like playing head that when things get to a certain level, I'm gonna have to start having manufacturers and stuff like that, possibly. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I want my own tags and stuff on my clothing, things like that. You feel what I'm saying? So I was doing a form of brand arbitrage. You know what I'm saying? Just get the brand name out there, get everybody rock with the brand, stuff like that, and create it in a way where it's, like they say, merch, but not necessarily merch, just merch, but like a collectible. You get what I'm saying? But like, man, I had one of their first shirts type situation, and it's still crispy. Like, you get what I'm saying? One of those scenarios. You feel what I'm saying? So like, even in my artwork or like my design, I got little clues to tell you if it's real or not. Just so bang. Let me tell you how you taste this, right? Just go like this. You don't put the full fork in your mouth, right? Yeah. Let's still keep cooking. But don't do that to nobody else, but like cooking for strangers and stuff. Cook for my wife, for my babies, my kids. That's how you do that. But anyway, I need to put some rice with this. Desire be hogging all the rice. You think every bag of rice that you buy hers. But the other thing is, I'm giving y'all all the sauce. Everything I could just give y'all, I put it out. And y'all can also go find my butt. Bro, as a beauty, the introduction, how people get introduced to you in the community, things like that, and storyline, the storyline submit the introduction, right? So it keeps them locking in segment, right? So the way I met Quan was looking for how to design and create the fashion brand and stuff like that, right? And I came across him, and I seen what he was doing, right? Well, I seen somebody talking about him, and then I seen him like doing interviews and stuff, collabing and stuff like that, doing fit checks and stuff, and then you get what I'm saying? Somebody else put me on, and then I found them. That's why I said you build a community, because the community would sit there and put other people onto you. And then after I seen what he was doing and stuff, the clothing brand, like you look up Quan and like, oh, Quan, how to do a clothing brand, Quan, how to do this, Quan, da da da. And then I started seeing all the stuff that he had to go with it. You get what I'm saying? And then, he got a clothing brand and all this stuff. You start finding out stuff. And then now you going down the storyline. And you getting locked in on the storyline. You feel what I'm saying? You getting locked in on the story. Now, like for instance, so you gotta find something that you known for, but in a certain way. It's a certain way you gotta do it. Like honestly, it's a certain way you gotta do it. A lot of people, they'll start they'll do like reactions or commentary and stuff like that, you know, which is cool, but that's a whole different niche outside of the vlogging. You get what I'm saying? And then a lot of people try to do reactions and then switch over to vlogging or start vlogging channel. You get what I'm saying? Which is cool too, but they try and build it up fast. But to cement that story that you want going out there, and just to start off with you and your brand as you, your personal brand as just you, I'm telling you, the introduction and that storyline be crazy. So now I'm watching them go through relationships. I'm watching them do drops. I'm watching them shop. I'm watching them get a car at a young age. I'm watching all types of stuff. And it's like, yo, this nigga lit. And I like stuff like that. Like, for instance, CJ's so cool. Now, a lot of people act like they don't want to pay homage or they don't know him. I understand all that. Now I understand everything that's going on right now. I'm just telling you how I get hooked. Right? How I learned how to hook people and how I got hooked. And how I got the blueprint where the formula started forming for myself. How I started developing my formula. I wanted the sauce. Everybody want to know how to get the sauce, what the sauce is, how I do it. And everybody want to talk junk behind my back and try to stop me and get in the way of this and do that and third. This is it. I keep trying to put y'all on as my 7 o'clock line for water. Trying to put y'all on and tell y'all what I'm doing. I'll always be trying to put y'all on. Y'all never want to get the game. I don't know what is wrong with these people, man. They be trying to stop us. Our number one common enemy is the haters, man. That's our number one common enemy, the haters. The haters in general. It's all the haters, man. Step on their neck. But anyway. So cool was during that time of YouTube, it was a couple channels and like black YouTubers. You get what I'm saying? And also sneaker content, right? CJ So Cool fell in line with that, the sneaker content. Then he was part of the wave community too. He was like doing a wave thing, and then on top of it, he started doing family content. You know what I'm saying? And I was there like during the beginning, bruh. During the beginning. When he was going to comp sneakers and then he'll show it online and stuff like that. But he came from reactions Also, because I was following Jinx too back then. So, I got introduced to CJ through Jinx, which was a collab. You get what I'm saying? And then CJ started popping up, doing his own thing and stuff like that. And Jinx was still doing his thing. Jinx was at the top too. Now this is before reactions was reacting reactions. Like before people liked the reactions. Like people used to hate on reaction channels, right? But then on TV, you start seeing reaction shows like, oh, Grandpa reacts to this. Old lady reacts to them. You know what I'm saying? I can make this better. Need a secret ingredient. Water. Oh. That what was happening. And then after, so I was watching the storyline develop in front of me. You get what I'm saying? Well, just reaction after reaction after. And the amount of content that he was doing was crazy. But at the same time, he is following Damien Bianca formula, because Damien Bianca putting out like 15 videos a day. Imagine putting out 15 videos damn near a day for 365 days. The whole year. You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all don't understand. This is what I'm saying. The ones that's on top, they got mad content. They did mad videos, bruh. So they in the algorithm. The whole thing is to get yourself in the algorithm and create a backlog of stuff that people could watch. Also, that's why you gotta develop your storyline. You feel what I'm saying? So, he was just hitting us up with mad videos every day. And it started developing from reactions to, oh, this is my family, oh, this is what we doing. Then he went off into vlogging. You get what I'm saying? He still come back to reactions every now and then, but he mainly went off into vlogging and like family content. But it was more so supposed to be based upon him, around him, but he went off into the family content. You see what I'm saying? But it was the sneakers and the reactions that introduced, it was a collab that introduced you, and then it was him getting sneakers, and you learn about where he work at and how he do stuff and things like that, that built that connection, and then him getting sneakers and showing us the new sneakers and stuff like that, because he's part of sneaker and hype community. And so, bam. And that's another thing that got me a million. I incorporated the different communities that I was a part of, the different parts of me and the different communities that I was a part of. I incorporated all of those things into one entity. You get what I'm saying? So instead of just showing one side of me, I was showing different sides of me. But it all, you gotta do it so it could all go together. So like when I'm vlogging, I go sneaker shopping, boom, hype beast sneaker shopping content, boom, do. You get what I'm saying? Vlogging. When I'm with the family, it's family content, family oriented. Watching me spend time with my family. Doing challenge, doing prank with the family, spend time with the family, things like that. Then when I'm off by myself, I see me out grinding, hustling, showing y'all how to get this money, or me just out doing something, you know, just incorporate all that into one. To develop these other entities that be popping off that I got. You know what I'm saying? So now you got backstory on why I did this and what happened, things like that. So I had a whole catalog of stuff already ready. Just putting out content, putting out content, putting out content, putting out content, putting out content. Right? To build a community. So between building a community, talking to everybody, and the collabs, indirectly and directly collabing with people, this is how I got a million. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. This is how I got a million. Stay posting and all that. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people say, oh, title, thumbnails, and stuff like that. When you get my book or you go off and watch all this other content and do a whole bunch of research and stuff like that, you're going to learn that. You're going to learn what works for you and things like that. Me, I played around with it. I got thumbnails that was generated. I got my artwork. Right now, that's thumbnails for a lot of stuff. Because what I want to do is present my artwork on the thumbnail. It go part with the storyline. You go off, you mess around and hear a reading or something like that, and you like, dang, this is the same thing that happened. And you can incorporate it and things like that and understand what's going on and stuff. And then boom, you know, and then you can get the ECD art piece, whatever, if you want the art piece as a collectible NFT or something, or a t-shirt or something like that, boom. You get what I'm saying? It's all a thing. You get what I'm saying? It's a slow rollout, but it's a rollout. But then you go back and see all the other stuff too. And start understanding and streamlining, like, yo, this how all this went down? And it's like every day for the last, 4 or 5 years, damn near, of what was going on. You feel what I'm saying? How I was being blocked and how people was coming at me and things like that. And then, you know, I'm part of the paranormal crowd too. You know, I'll be in that paranormal circle a little bit and the magic circle. So, yeah, you get a little bit of that too in there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, basically. So, that's the video right there, bro. I don't know what else you want me to tell you. How I got 1 million subscribers in 1 month. But don't forget to like, share this video, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Come back and watch some more. If you want to know other stuff, like background stuff, like credit or the money glitch or just glitches and stuff like that in general, go back and watch the rest of the videos. Because in the videos and the vlogs, I'm dropping gems. I got dedicated videos towards that also. So, yeah, go ahead and enjoy it, man. Alright. Peace out, Royal Family. Everybody, King J Smooth back with another video. And right now, I just wanted to sit down and talk to y'all and explain this. How I made 1 million subs in 1 month. How I gained 1 million subs in 1 month. And it's really it's really easy because, as you know, right now YouTube is on easy mode. It's not gonna seem easy at first. You're gonna think it's hard, stuff like that, but it's real easy. It's real simple. And I'm gonna explain it right now. Alright? Yo, before I even start, which I already started, go ahead and subscribe right now, man. Just subscribe. Don't ask no questions about it. Just subscribe, like the video. Let's let everybody know what's popping. Let everybody get this information so they can understand what's going on, alright? Alright.